Good morning. Today is November 13th, 2022. And as you can see, I'm in a typical neighborhood. That is not so typical because over here, there's actually one grave, and that is the King of Temecula, known as Louis Wolfe, who came here in 1852. So let me show you. This is just a basic neighborhood, and in between it, directly behind me, and the no trespassing sign, is this sarcophagus. Thank you. Got it out. Finally got it out. So tell you a little bit about that. So Louis Wolfe came to the Temecula region in 1852 to 1857 between France and Germany. And he relocated out here and had the first general store. He was actually buried on the highest point of Temecula, but removed after the ground started falling in. So now he sits in this neighborhood, and I believe he has a couple kids, is what I've read as well, but I'm going to go down to the History Museum and find out. But he was moved from his other burial site to here just to keep the word of being buried on one of the highest points in the Temecula Valley. And moving in, there he rests. And as you can see, he's sewn out. Yeah, so let's head over to the Temecula Library or the Temecula Visitor Center and see what other information we can find out about the beginning of the Temecula Valley today. See this box, which kind of explains it all of where we are. Teenage Test Track, Penny Pickles, there's the old Front Street right there. Done up like Hollywood. They also have the Temecula Mall in there, the Duck Pond. Established 1859, just like we were talking about with Louis Wolfe. I take it that's supposed to be Ronnie Reagan. Yes, it is. Ronald Reagan Skate and Water Park, and his tongue is being used as a slide into the pool. And then, of course, we're known for not my shadow, but casinos out here. Pachanga Indian Casino over there. So, pretty interesting electrical box depicting Temecula. Also wanted to point out that the Christmas tree is up and in full effect down here, right in front of the Civic Center. Made our way down to the Temecula History Museum, 28314 Front Street. Looks like they are open today. What's going on here? Featuring Temecula Valley history, rotating exhibits, touch history, books, jewelry, toys, cold water, and soda are available for a denomination, I'm sure. These clouds are really coming in when it's supposed to be a sunny day and it's getting kind of chilly out here. Here's the old do-it-yourself coin wash, which is located across the street, a gazebo, and a Motel 6. So let's go inside and see what they have. Decided to start upstairs since there were some people downstairs that were just completely so loud. Not loud like that, just loud talking, but what is this? 2022? History is that? Go over here to touch history. And I know they have a little exhibit from the TV show, the classic Perry Mason show, up here. So look over here. Temecula is one of the original names. Some wild animals over here, all living in harmony. Whoa. Looks like somebody got to the rabbits. That was the same like out in Palm Springs, where the Indians would live. Baskets, I know. Somebody told me, look at this. Fish. I can't spin them. Was that those baskets were woven so tightly that you could actually hold water in them. It's the old blacksmith shop. Do I dare get on them? I hear more people coming. Oh, here we go, the old cowboy alphabet. I'm gonna figure that out yourself later. There you go. So here's Earl Stanley Gardner, practicing attorney for over 20 years, author of 90 bestsellers, over 1 million copies sold, leader in legal reform, founding member of the Court of the Last Resort, 271 Perry Mason television episodes, 26 Court of Last Resort episodes, 3,221 Perry Mason radio, and 8 Perry Mason motion pictures. There he is. He lived out here and wrote all those episodes. Case of the Drowning Duck. How cool is that? Not sure who that was. Yeah, there he is, horsebacking. Do quite a few things out here for Riverside and Coachella Valley. Interesting man. Yeah, so his office right here set up where he would have wrote most of his things. It's kind of cool. Would have never even thought of that. I did try to make my way to the cabin. That's still on the Pechanga Indian reservation, and there's no access. So, yeah, really cool. Okay, let's give it a shot. Every time I try, people keep coming up. Thought this was pretty cool too. They had the early 1900s of like down Main Street, and this is what it would look like. The train actually used to come through town, and that shows where the train went to, but it got washed out. And that actually has tied into the key mill that we've talked about in the past in some of my videos. That's good to know. Now I know exactly where the train tracks would have gone to. A lot of these buildings are still here too. The one I'm not seeing, there it is. There's the meat market over here, and then that would be the National Bank, which still stands, and then a couple shops over there, so. Really cool, kind of gives me more of a juxtaposition. This guy ran the Ramona Inn. What about, look for anything to tie in Wolf to any of this. So here's the rock that we just saw, the 1969 Memorial Rock of some of the founders of Temecula. We're right here at the end of Old Town, right next to the 15 South Freeway, 15 North Freeway too. But so here's some of the names. They passed the I'm gonna kill it. Sahapish this way. No, wait, that's somebody's name. They passed this way. His name's El Sapahish. That's why. J.B. Charbonneau Juan Marietta, named after Marietta, California. Figured that one out on my own. Pio Pico passed through this way. M. Strong. Sinan Moro. Kit Carson. Let me know if any of these ring out to you. Who we got on this side? T. Vasquez. Edwin Rigg. Juan Flores. Walter Vale. Vale Lake, another founder, but why is Wolf not on here? Guy's got a, what is it? Cemetery plot. John Turner, Louis Arena, Parker Deer, C. Blacktooth. I wonder if that was his real last name or if there's an issue with his gums. Well, anyways, Thomas Smith and Ewing Young. So there's the museum in there. There's a great little place over here. A nice playground covered. And the marketplace. Once again, it was sort of a slow day, but I thought we'd just take a trip around, just running errands and haven't put out a video. I like to stay up to date and keep in touch. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.